It's their first meal at home in more than 2 years, and there's an air of celebration in the courtyard. But Ali Ismail still can't make sense of what happened here.
It was a shock. I wasn't expecting childhood friends to join ISIL. People I grew up with. I used to play with them. And then we discovered they joined ISIL and they're living in Mosul.
Gwer is a mixed Arab Kurdish town where life seems to have come to a standstill. ISIL was quickly pushed out to the western edge, but the town remained a military zone until a few weeks ago. But in other areas, the destruction is overwhelming, and there are allegations that this happened after the fighting, such as in the village of Kotan, west of Kirkuk. We reached Abdullah Omar by phone. He says his house and others seen in this video were bulldozed by Kurdish security forces with help from some Turkmen villagers.
ISIL walked around and ordered people to leave their homes so they can shoot at the Peshmerga. No one cooperated with them. They want to chase the Arabs from this area.
The allegations are denied by the Peshmerga commander here. He says many of the houses were booby-trapped. He shows us security camera footage of ISIL fighters in the village. ISIL carried out a huge attack on nearby Kirkuk on the same day. The commander says villagers denied ISIL fighters were there when his forces arrived.
They harmed us. The village embraced ISIL. There are many other Arab villages in the area where people are living in security. It's my role to punish anyone who helped ISIL.
Punishing ISIL members and their families is something many would like to see. Fadel is a Sunni Arab. He grew up among Kurdish neighbors and says that there were many mixed marriages in his town. As a policeman, he was an ISIL target.
These criminals and their families lived for 2.5 years comfortably in Mosul. I couldn't even bury my father here because of them. People were killed. They cannot come back. What if they become my neighbor? I wouldn't accept it. The tribes won't either.
Life is slowly returning to recaptured towns and villages, but now there is deep suspicion and resentment among people who were once neighbors. It's the legacy left behind by ISIL. Many say it will take a generation, if not two, to forget and maybe forgive. But ABDEL-HAMID, Al Jazeera in northern Iraq.